This is Tim Willis, and armed with only a copy of OBS and a built-in laptop microphone, I'm making another video. Today we're going to be installing Photoshop Express, which is a lighter version of Photoshop that's designed just to fix up your photos and make them look better. Right now we're looking at Adobe Express, which is a different program. And the reason for that is that I did do a video on installing this the other day. And the second reason is there's weirdness going on with trying to get Photoshop Express on your computer. Obviously, they would like you to buy Photoshop. And so Photoshop Express is available as a desktop application and a mobile application. However, most pages you go to on the Adobe website will prompt you to download the mobile version, which is not what we want to do. So I have found the easiest way to actually get Photoshop Express on your computer is to go through Adobe Express. So you might want to install Adobe Express first. It's a free program, and all you need is an Adobe ID, and then you just log in on your browser, and then you're in Adobe Express. So I'm logged into Adobe Express. We're going to go to the upper right-hand corner and look where we have these four little dots. It's going to bring up a panel. It's going to show us some services and applications from Adobe. We want to look at the one in the upper left-hand corner that says Creative Cloud and click on that. Because you're already logged into Adobe Express, you should already be logged into Creative Cloud. And then you want to go to the left-hand side to this toolbar and click on Apps. Now we're going to have to scroll down a bit because they've got the regular Photoshop up here, which they would like you to buy. But the one that we're not buying is down here. And it's right there, Photoshop Express. So as you can see, it's available for desktop and mobile. And then we're going to click on download. It's going to put the file in our downloads, and then we will pick it up after I get it out of our downloads folder. Okay, so this icon here is what you should have downloaded. We're going to go ahead and double click on it. The first thing it's going to do is prompt us to authenticate our Adobe ID account or create one. So let's click continue. It's going to ask us to install Adobe Genuine Service, which is sort of runs checks to make sure you're really running a legit Adobe product and not a crack product or a fake product. So you have to accept this or you can't go further. And then they're going to ask us for the current role we're doing. I kind of hate these quizzes as you're installing something, but nobody asked my opinion about that. Oh, more quizzes. So understand what's happening here is it's installing both Creative Cloud and Photoshop Express at the same time. And the version of Creative Cloud that it's going to install for Photoshop Express is a little fancier version than the one we saw, but it's still free. Okay, it looks like we're finally got something going here and it's trying to open Creative Cloud. But as you can see, it looks like we did get Creative Cloud installed. You got suggestions to help you succeed. And now you can see that it is installing Photoshop Express if you look at that little placard in the upper right-hand corner. I've got the main desktop of my computer blinking in the background, so you can assume that something's happening. Now we should be able to see everything under apps here. So we see no installed apps right now, so that must mean Photoshop Express is still installing. We've got a notepad come up. Okay, this got a message that successfully was installed. And it showed up the icon down here. All right. So now you see that we have the Photoshop Express icon right there. Understand that this Photoshop Express logged in and it's assigned to the same Adobe ID account as Adobe Express because we installed through there. So it's going to have the same login. All right, let's go ahead and double click on icon. Okay. And we got a little flashing icon down here. And there it is, Photoshop Express. So I'm going to drop Creative Cloud. So now we can start looking at Photoshop Express. And so that is how you're going to install Photoshop Express. You'll click Next. And they're going to make you go through this little rigmarole to advertise everything. And because it has a mobile app version, they give you this little message about mobile app. Just click Continue. From this point, you'll be doing one of two things. You're going to either upload pictures from your photo library, which for me would be something like this here. Then you just upload your pictures just as you generally would on your computer, or you're going to use your camera. And your camera is going to fire up, and then you can take pictures with it. And that is where I am going to stop for this video. I'll probably do another video on actually using Photoshop Express. My name is Tim Willis. I am a certified ClickFunnels funnel builder, and I make tutorial and demonstration videos on ClickFunnels, sales funnel building, web page design, and graphical tools like Photoshop Express that we use to accomplish everything we need to do. That is it for now. I'll talk to you later.